Okay, so we're here to talk about Rampage. Malin, I just want to start by asking, what convinced you to sign up for this film?
There were a lot of things that convinced me. I think mainly the appeal of the role of playing a villain in a movie, which I've never done before. That was really exciting. And then you have, this little up-and-coming actor, Dwayne Johnson, who's in it as well, who was a bit of an appeal. And it's a massive, fun, pure entertainment blockbuster film. So it felt like all the elements were in it.
Were you familiar with the games at all?
I knew of Rampage. I mean, I remember seeing it at the arcades when I was a teenager, but I never actually played it, only just kind of peering over someone's shoulder or having a look. But yeah, it's a small familiarity.
I mean, Dwayne Johnson's such a presence. What was he like to kind of have around on the set every day?
So I actually only had 2 days with him on this set because, we don't really like each other in this movie. But he's lovely. He really is. He's this big man who walks in and you feel like you're going to be completely intimidated by him, but he's so disarming and very charming and lovely and funny. And I love the fact that he's sort of self-deprecating and doesn't take himself too seriously, which makes you just adore him.
There's talk of Dwayne possibly going into politics one day. Do you think he'd make a good president?
Yeah, I think he's really intelligent, and I don't know his political views or anything, but absolutely, I mean, go for it.
We've had a lot of big animals in this film. If there were to be a sequel, what sort of animals would you like to see get supersized?
I'd like to see a big rat, maybe mixed with some sort of flying animal, like a flying rat dragon, maybe, would be interesting.
Okay. And just kind of settle a debate for us, which is one we always have in the office.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight between, let me get this right, 10 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
10 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? I think the horse-sized duck.
Why?
Big feet that would just smash the other ones.
Big beak as well, actually.
Big beak too, yeah.
What are you looking to do next?
I'm actually about to go into a film in Sweden, in Swedish. It's a musical that I'll be filming over the summer. And then before that, I have a film that I'm producing with Ben Stiller's production company that I'll be starring in called Friendsgiving. So there's a few things that I'm walking into.
Would you be keen to maybe do another video game movie if the opportunity ever came along?
Absolutely. If the roles are well written, because that's what I loved about this, is that it was really sort of a buddy comedy within this crazy monster film. But yeah, I'm down for anything as long as it's well written.
Try to explain how difficult it is, I guess, to act with CGI.
You're emoting with a tennis ball, basically.
Really?
Yeah, so I was on green screen and, one of the creatures this massive creature is just a tennis ball on a stick. So there's a lot of imagination that goes into it at that moment.
Do you have any kind of special preparation? Do you do a lot of sort of looking in the mirror? Kind of?
Not really, no. For that stuff, for the CGI stuff? No, but thankfully we had Brad Payton who had a lot of images that he could show us, so we kind of understood what it was that we were up against, so it's not completely just out of thin air. But it is amazing to see it when it's all put together at the end of the day. We become part of the audience because we haven't ever seen it. We saw a tennis ball on a stick.
A lot of people know you for Watchmen. There's a TV series coming out of it. What do you think it needs to do to kind of, I guess, replicate the success of the film?
I don't know. It'd be hard to say, but I think actually a TV series is brilliant because you have a lot more time. There's so much going on in that graphic novel that, we couldn't even fit in the film. That film could have been a trilogy. So I think that this is a smart way to tell the story of Watchmen just through many different moments. You can sort of breathe through the characters a little bit more when you have more time.
No, seems fair.
Yeah.
Malin, thank you so much for
You're
speaking
welcome.
to us.
Yeah. Nice